Hello, welcome to this topic on greenfield construction of overhead lines part 2. At the end of this topic, you will be able to list the equipment and tools used for pole erection, explain the pre-execution checks before installation of poles, explain the steps during shifting and before the erection of the poles. The following are equipment and tools required for pole erection: hand cart, crowbar with insulation cover, polypropylene rope either 20 mm or 25 mm dia, bamboo scissors and skidder. The following are the pre-execution checks to be completed before the installation of poles. Ensure safe work procedure of shutdown activity if there is any existing line before pole erection activity. Carry out visual inspection of the required tools. Inspect the hand cart and ensure the good condition of structure and tire pressure. Ensure that number of manpower required as per the pole weight, load per person 30 kg approximately is available with the gang. Ensure required personal protective equipments are available with all the workers. Obtain required permits for movement and shutdown if required. Identify the approach road and the unloading point of the pole. Check pole erection location for any obstruction, that is building, structure, existing overhead line, branches of trees or trees, etc. If the existing overhead line is available within the periphery of 10 meter or length of the pole, whichever is more, take shutdown following shutdown procedures. In case when building or structures are existing, check for clearance. If clearance is less, arrange for proper clearance with competent authorities' approval. In case of tree branches are existing, with approval, cut the branch. In the case of trees, with approval, cut the tree or modify the root. The following are the procedures to be followed during shifting and before the erection of the pole. Follow the pole shifting procedure. Check the depth of the pole pit as per the specification and approved drawing. Take traffic clearance and ensure that the work area is barricaded with a safety cone, safety caution boards and barricading tape. Ensure step cut is being done in the pole pit excavation, or ensure slope on one side of the pole pit area where a pole has to be erected. Place the skidder, that's channel, inside of the pit at the opposite side from where the pole is to be erected. Make boundary around the pit with mud for enabling dewatering in case of working in marshy land. Carry out dewatering. Nobody should stand or sit beside a deep trench during working in hilly terrain. Avoid steep slope of hilly terrain during identification of a location of pole erection point. The bracket should be fitted with the pole if a supply of accessory is available at the time of erection. Fix the 4 numbers of guy ropes, temporary, at the top of the pole. For 11 meter or 13 meter high pole, place another 2 numbers of polypropylene rope at hip position of the pole. Check the depth and size of the pole pit with a template before pole erection. Hang the slabs or stone pad by putting the slabs stone pad in the middle of 2 polypropylene ropes kept hold by 2 workmen. Down the slabs or stone pad inside of the pit. Check the skidder whether it is firmly placed or not. Place the guy pins, temporary, firmly with 2/3 of the crowbar under the ground at 4 sides of the pole at an angle of fewer than 45 degrees at a minimum distance of 15 meters. Next, let us talk about the steps to follow during pole erection. Push the hand cart towards the pit in such a way that bottom of the pole touches the skidder. Then we lower the handcart. Stop the movement of the trolley by using a Scotch block. Slowly lift the pole from the trolley and take away the trolley. Place the kanchi, that is bamboo scissors, at other end, that is top end of the pole. Lift the pole slowly manually and make it rested on kanchi. Place another kanchi for RS joist pole or 8 meter and 9 meter pre-stressed concrete poles or 13 meter structural pole. Installation of poles. Now, gradually lift the pole manually and with the help of the kanchi, try to hold the pole. This activity can be repeated till the top of the pole reaches a required height, at which we will be able to further lift the pole using the temporary guys. After that, the temporary guys can be tied with the temporary pins. Make sure that no one stands below the erecting pole. Place the pole on a concrete slab or stone pad and check the alignment with the help of a plumb bob. Complete the shuttering and concreting activity in the pit as per specification. Backfill the pit with sand and bricks or with soil or with concrete as per the specification. Compaction to be done with the help of a rammer. Remove the guy rope from anchorage minimum after 2 hours of concrete. Ensure that no one shall come in the vicinity of the pole to avoid an accident in case of breaking of guy rope. Place the ladder against the pole for safe access to the top of the pole. Anchor safety harness with the pole and weight belt to be tied with the pole after reaching the top rung of the ladder, then remove the guy rope. Alternatively, pole access climbing tool along with a rope grab arrestor can be used to climb the pole for safer way for climbing and working at height. Let us summarize what we have seen thus far. We have understood the equipment and tools required for pole erection. Pre-execution checks before installation of poles have been understood. Learn step-by-step process from shifting till concreting of the poles.